Hello everyone, in today's video we're going to be talking about League of Legends and Valorant, or more, I guess more precisely, Riot is teaming up with crypto-based Coinbase, and it going along with it being a payment processor, I think, for their games, which, oh gosh, I have huge amounts of PTSD when it comes to this because I was a pretty, I don't know if big fan. I was a fan of TSM when the whole FTX stuff was happening and that whole collapse and everything that happened after. And I mean, TSM had its own problems as well without the crypto stuff, but like, I don't know. It makes me feel nervous when anyone does anything with crypto nowadays because it is just such a proven fact that most of it is just scams. And like, pretty much, like, I would say like 99% of it is actually just scams. But even with that, today we're going to be on the Riot Games website, and we're also going to be on the Coinbase website as well. They'll be linked down in the description if you want to check them out for yourself to read. So, League of Legends and Valorant Esports partnering with Coinbase. We're bringing on Coinbase as an official partner of Valorant and League of Legends esports global events, becoming the exclusive cryptocurrency exchange and a blockchain technology partner, starting with the VCT Masters Toronto, which begins June 7th. So it is like they are entering an exclusivity deal with Coinbase, being their exclusive cryptocurrency exchange and a blockchain technology partner. And I just feel so weird about this. I feel like it is kind of already, I don't know. I feel like crypto is like 3 years too old now. Everything's proven that it just doesn't work, and most of it's a scam. I mean, Coinbase, I guess, is a slightly more stable brand, kind of. But I mean, it's still attached to crypto and blockchain stuff. So it's hard to say whether or not they actually have a good reputation, or if it's a good reputation for cryptocurrency and blockchain stuff. Because like, it's not that hard to have a better reputation than most of the cryptocurrency projects. Just before we get deeper into the article, I'd like to remind everyone, please subscribe to the channel. I really appreciate it. We're trying to hit 1,000 subscribers, and I'd really appreciate it if you help hit that goal. If you're interested, once I hit 1,000 subscribers, I'll be doing a Q&A video, so please subscribe and support the channel. Coinbase will contribute a number of fan-facing enhancements, including custom segments, event activations, and hospitality promotions and giveaways for Valorant and League of Legends esports fans, all to be integrated in future events. Okay, so it doesn't, from what it sounds like, they are actually, I wonder if you can use the cryptocurrency to buy stuff in Valorant and League now, which is what I thought this was going to be, but it seems like it's going to be mostly just the esports stuff, so they're going to be paying for stuff in the events, which does kind of make sense when I think about when I learned that it's kind of like that, because the pro scene for both League of Legends and Valorant it's pretty well known that they don't make money, and so having sponsors and things like that really helps the cost of things. So I understand now that, okay, so they are mostly going to be in a partner with the exclusivity deal, and they're going to be doing stuff for the events and stuff like that, but it still feels weird because it's cryptocurrency. But I guess if it's purely the esports stuff, and I really hope that Riot has learned from all the other failures for the partnering up with crypto stuff, that they've really looked into the books and they've like made sure that Coinbase is saying what they're saying, and it's not just going to be very big rug pull or something like that. Coinbase is it's slightly more legitimate, but it's hard to say because all crypto stuff is very scummy. As a digital-first brand, Coinbase has built a strong reputation supporting numerous global sports brands, including the NBA, WNBA, Golden State Warriors, Los Angeles Clippers, Aston Martin, Aramco, and Formula One, and our friends at Team Liquid. We look forward to collaborating together to create deeper fan expression experiences across League of Legends and Valorant esports for years to come. Yeah, it feels weird. I still am very cautious when it comes to stuff like this, especially because of the FTX TSM stuff and FTX in general. And with all the other cryptocurrency stuff now, they're slowly but surely all the big things that hit in like the early 2020s to 2021. Like all those people that made those cryptocurrency products or NFT stuff or blockchain stuff, some of them are going to prison now because it was just fraud. So it makes me a little nervous because, you know, I do enjoy Valorant and League of Legends, and I don't want them to like be screwed over by some random crypto coin thing. So yeah. So going over to the official Coinbase website, this is their article about it. Coinbase partners with Riot Games across League of Legends and Valorant competition. This is their TLDR, but we're going to be reading the whole thing. Esports and crypto have long gone in hand as digital-first communities, both driven by passionate trailblazers looking to upend the status quo. As esports redefined the meaning of being athletic, an athlete, crypto is redefining the financial system to make economic freedom possible for all. I don't know about that. It's why Coinbase and Riot Games share many of the same values, and why we have chosen to partner with Riot as an exclusive cryptocurrency exchange and official blockchain technology partner across League of Legends and Valorant esports global platforms. I wonder if that means they're going to be offering exclusive like NFT style stuff, or if their coin is going to be a league, like they're going to start a League of Legends or Riot official coin. But I honestly really don't know what the partnership even means. Making our debut at Masters M2 in Toronto, Canada, Coinbase will create engaging moments for our fans spanning both games' global esports calendars, and that includes Masters and Champions on the Valorant Championship Tour, VCT, and for a stand, the Mid-Seasonal Invitational, MSI, and Worlds for League of Legends. Interesting. So they're going to be there for all three major events in League. Actually, no, first, sorry. Is it first stand League or Valorant? I can't actually remember. All their naming, the League, a lot of League stuff changed this year, so it's hard for me to remember. But they're going to be there for the major tournament, for the major LAN events, which is pretty big. Because, I mean, most people watch those big events, and most people don't watch during the regular season, which, I mean, to be fair, for all sports events is like mostly that's what happens. People watch the very beginning, the first couple maybe games/weeks. Only the most dedicated watch through the whole thing, and then the majority of people come back for playoffs and the finals. This will include activations via social media, broadcast, and technology integrations such as digital campaigns. Okay. Coinbase will introduce new in-game segments as part of this partnership, including a first of its kind Econ report in Valorant esports and Gold Grind in lolesports, which will provide viewers with live analysis of each game's in-match currency movement and impact on team strategies. Live analysis of each game's in-match currency movement. What does that mean? What does in-match currency movement mean? So they are doing a coin. I'm slightly confused. Coinbase will also unlock drops to viewers during events, including emotes and icons that fans can redeem. And we will partner on promotions with exclusive prizing, such as a chance to win an all-expensive paid trip for two to Valorant's Championship Tour and League of Legends World competitions. Well, that's cool. That's definitely nice. I'm interested to... I still don't really know what they mean by the like the gold grind in League. Provide viewers with live analysis of each game's in-match currency movements and its impact on team strategies. So does that mean the gold? I guess it means the amount of gold all the players have for like the game, not like a coin. So they're talking about the in-game gold for players, which already happens. In the spectator view, we see all the players' gold and we see the gold difference. So for the overall team and individual players. So I'm not entirely sure what they mean by that. Or unless that segment or that section is going to be sponsored by them, I guess. It's a partnership that will allow for future innovation in sports partnership space too. Over the course of the season, we'll explore opportunities to share insights and enhance fans' experience through Web3 technology. All that stuff is going to suck, I can guarantee it. We're excited to plant our flag in such high-stake competitions that span a global fan base, each incredibly diverse, but all with the shared championship mentality and hunger for authenticity. As most trusted and safe exchange in the world to buy and sell and manage crypto, we eager to tap into a network of digital natives with a curiosity for what crypto can unlock as the world looks for faster, cheaper, and more efficient ways to move their money. I mean, I wish I could believe them when they say stuff like this, because like I do want to believe in something like this. Or I don't know if it's hard. I don't know if it's maybe the distrust some people can have with like governments and banks and stuff like that, and I get that, but just like the problem is I trust banks more than random people, because at least I know the bank is going to try to screw me over. These people are pretending not to, even though they are, at least through the history of crypto projects. So I truly wish I could believe them, but I truly don't believe them. Now, like I said before, Coinbase is slightly better than the others, at least from my knowledge. So, I mean, I trust them a little bit more than other things, but but that's not saying that much, because I don't trust at all, 0%, anything crypto. So like Coinbase, I trust maybe at most maybe 5%. So I'm interested in what they are going to try to do for this, because from my knowledge, Coinbase doesn't have a coin. They're just an exchange place. So they manage stuff. Yeah, because like it's a safe exchange in the world to buy, sell, and manage crypto. So they don't have their own coin, which is interesting. This is the latest addition to Coinbase portfolio of sports brands partnerships building on established relations with esports organizations, Team Liquid, as well as across other major leagues like the WNBA, NBA, including the Golden State Warriors and Los Angeles Clippers, and the Aston Martin Aramco Formula One team, and Borussia Dortmund in Bundesliga. Sorry, my pronunciation was awful there, but I was trying my best. With Riot's player-focused approach and mission-first ethos, we get ready for the ultimate fan experience where esports and crypto worlds collide. To learn more about our partnership, visit their newsroom. Yeah, and we already read their newsroom. It's kind of funny to me that the Riot version of this is literally 3 small paragraphs and the Coinbase's one is much longer. That's interesting to me, but I think the weirdest thing for me is I'm not entirely sure what, other than, if I understand correctly, Coinbase is footing the bill for all these things. So Riot doesn't have to pay for anything, which is the only reason I would think that Riot is doing this, because they're totally fine with some other company paying for stuff and marketing, of course. So like Riot, from what I can tell, Riot isn't actually paying for all of this, which makes a slight amount of sense to me, which is why I'm, I guess, a little bit more confident in it than before as I read through it. But I mean, the Coinbase stuff, it's got so much of the crypto nonsense in it, especially near the end with the whole most trusted and safe net to eager to buy and sell manage crypto stuff, because it's not that hard to be the most trusted crypto thing. So it's really hard for me to say whether or not I like this or not. I just hope it doesn't burn up. I hope it doesn't explode so in everyone's face, because I enjoy League and I enjoy Valorant, and I don't want like some bad things to happen because of a third party cryptocurrency thing. There's been enough of that in League of Legends as is, and like just all of esports as is. Because I mean, like, I think the funniest thing, one of the funnier things of this is their statement at the very beginning when esports and crypto have a long gone in hand. Yeah, with all the controversies of all the crypto organizations just dying, blowing up, and shutting down esports teams because all the funding disappeared. Yeah, like that's the history it has. It's crypto stuff blowing up and going bankrupt, and then the esports teams being backed by them also going bankrupt because the money that was either promised or paid for or whatever just didn't happen. So like that's the history that these things have hand in hand, is that crypto blowing up and the esports companies behind them that were either sponsored or backing them also blowing up. So hopefully that doesn't happen, and I don't think if Coinbase blows up, Riot will be affected too much, but it's still a worry. But thanks for watching today's video. Anyway, I'd appreciate it if you subscribe to the channel. We're trying to hit 1,000 subscribers. Once we do, I'll be doing a Q&A video, so if you're interested in that, please subscribe and support the channel. Like the video if you like it, dislike it if you dislike it, I understand. Comment down below what you guys think about this situation. You just heard my opinions. I would love to hear yours in the comments down below. If you'd like to follow me on other platforms, I have a Twitch, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, Blue Sky, or Threads, all at The Technojelly. Thank you everyone for watching today's video, and I'll see you in another one. Goodbye, everyone.